YouTube, what's happening? It's your man V, holding it down just this much or that much. Depends on where you're sitting. Yesterday I saw a great film. It was The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale. Mark my words, today, check. Christian Bale will definitely be nominated for Best Supporting Actor of the Year in any film this year because he is so likable as a crackhead. Did you ever think you would like a crackhead? I didn't think I'd like a crackhead. I like this crackhead. You know why? Because he's awesome. He delivers, he steals almost every line in the movie. Or excuse me, not even the line. It's just that when he's in the shot, he's just riveting. It's not really supposed to be a review about how great of an actor Christian Bale is. He might be sort of an asshole in real life, thanks to his famous, infamous rant. But let's give credit where credit is due. He really anchors this film alongside, I forget the actress name who played the mother. She may possibly get Best Supporting for Female Actor. She should. She warrants it. The film is set in Boston, true life story, film made by Mark Wahlberg, who's been toiling over this for years, and it's finally come to see the light of day. Thank God for him, and thank God the movie was made because I enjoyed it. It's not Rocky, and it's definitely not Cinderella Man, and it's not Raging Bull. It's somewhere in the midst between those films, if that makes sense. I don't think this is going to be a classic, an instant classic, but it's definitely a great to good film in between there. When I watched it, it felt like I was watching a small indie movie, and I like that part of it. Mark Wahlberg's character, he plays Mickey, the younger brother of Dickie, who is Christian Bale, and they are two brothers out of a family of 9. The other are 7 sisters. Those sisters are biatches. The entire family's dysfunctional. They love each other in a very Irish, borderline white trash, borderline working class family setting. But of course there's bickering going back and forth. The storyline is pretty straightforward because it did happen in real life. Marky Wahlberg, he has a shot at the title. He's aging. He's an aging boxer. He kind of, he has some shortcomings along the way, that he's got to get over. But the long and short of it is, he gets the shot. His brother also fought in real life as a prize fighter and effed up, washed out. He fought Sugar Ray Leonard at one point in time, and eventually he just let drugs take him down, alcohol, drugs, whatever, and he went the opposite route. But he's still likable, and he also was the trainer of Dickie, Marky Wahlberg. So they're this tight, they're brothers, but there's some conflict there because one did not succeed where he should have or could have and lost the opportunity. Now his younger brother has the opportunity. So you get the premise of the film. Let's just talk about a few things. One of which is the supporting cast all the way around. The father, the mom, even the sisters. They were just perfectly cast. The sisters are unattractive. They're not pretty girls. And I really respect the fact that someone in the casting department took it upon themselves to finally cast super realistic characters. Not these, celluloid pretty girls who look like actresses, and then you sort of try to dumb them down a little bit so they look a little rough around the edges. They're still like pretty girls, and I don't like that. I feel like I'm being fooled, but these girls portrayed it perfectly. You feel like you're a fly on a wall in somebody's living room watching families, bicker amongst each other, and they all have their various personalities, but they are all bitches because Mark Wahlberg's character has a new girlfriend who is a bartender, and she's kind of in his same situation a little bit. She had a dream and she hasn't achieved it all the way, didn't finish college. Now she's bartending. So the sisters are not accepting her at all. And she sees the family for what they are, just full of it in some cases. But they all love each other. So this is what makes the film very watchable. It's The directing was good. The script writing was strong. But Christian Bale just takes this movie to another level because of his performance. So I recommend it solely based on him. Mark is good in the film, but he's still doing that Marky Wahlberg thing where he looks like any minute he wants to take a shit. You know, the guy just like looks like he's or he looks like he's about to kick somebody's ass. But that's a part of his charm. And he's a sensitive actor, he's a sensitive guy, and that does come across. Pay attention to the ending. At the very end, after the movie's kind of over, they actually edit in an interview with the real Dickie and Mickey. And you can really respect Christian Bale at that point because you see the brother in real life, the crack addict guy who also went to prison, and comes out and then he retrains his brother. But I saw that and I just like, wow, you know, it's like watching Christian Bale right now. His portrayal was just 120%, you know, it was dead on. So go see the film, The Fighter. Bring your girl with you, she'll like it too. If you don't see it, definitely rent it. This movie I'm not sure if it will be an Academy Award film, but definitely, mark my word, the mom who played in the movie and Christian Bale will definitely be getting a nod for Best Actor, Best Actress in the supporting cast arena, if you will. That's it for today. I had no coffee. See, I'm calm down today. Some of my other reviews, I'm bouncing off the wall. Boom, 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 boom. Especially for Warriors Way. If you didn't see the Warriors Way trailer review, it's not the review that I did, it's the pre-review. There's some bloopers on there, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Never mix Red Bull and cappuccino and espresso together, because if you do, God help you, I don't know what's going to come out. All right, on that word, I'm O-U-T out. Click.